and when we're finished with that, we'll go inside and have a look at the dogs at work. As these come available, I'll say something brief about each one. If it doesn't make sense and you want me to say more, it's your visit, you ask me. Here with the black-headed Suffolk. These are one of the most popular races of sheep in the world. They're in almost every country that produce lamb. From France is Rouge de l'Ouest. These are fast to grow and their lamb is lean, so that makes them popular. Friesland come from Friesland. These are mainly for milk to the manufacture of cheese. Wiltshire is unique. They're the only variety in the world that will not grow wool, so they're completely and entirely for lamb.
Lamb.
The grey is Herdwick. Anybody from Britain, you'll recognise these from the Lake District, introduced by Beatrix Potter, the children's book writer. The origin is Sweden and the wool is to Cockpit. White one up here with the wool on the horns is Dorset, favoured Australia, New Zealand for lamb. Small brown is called Soay, S-O-A-Y. They go all the ways back to the Vikings. We would not commercially consider them as we have much bigger varieties of sheep. No need to cut the wool, it'll fall naturally as the summer go by. Wouldn't want you thinking it's trying to keep up hairstyles or anything. Hampshire is for our spring lamb. Some will refer to it as Easter lamb. Border Leicester. Normally mixed bred or crossbred with others for lamb. This one can pick up on Channel 2 and TV3 with the proper adjustments. This is Texel from Holland. These are quite big and they're fast to grow, and that makes them popular for lamb. Swaledale, popular to the mountains of Scotland. Kerry Hill, but it actually has nothing to do with Kerry, Ireland. They come from the slopes of Wales. Shetland, Shetland 1.
You can see that, can't you? When I looked finer.
This is the Jacob variety, originally Mesopotamia in the Middle East. Their two-colour wool is prized by those who do handmade hand-knit sweaters, and it's natural and normal that they will grow these four horns.
Smile.
Yeah. I think I've got one.
Black Welsh is a natural black variety. The wool will go as it is to a sweater or pullover of natural colour. And of course you already know the milk is for Guinness. In Ireland we have many varieties of sheep for many purposes. This is native and it's called Galway. Now way back in history, before the Aran sweater was ever heard of, people who lived on the Aran Islands would come to the mainland to buy the wool of the Galway sheep to make what was known as the fisherman's sweater. Each family had their own particular pattern, and if somebody got lost at sea and they couldn't recognise the person, they would recognise them by the pattern of the family sweater. Now tourism in Ireland at that stage was quite scarce, maybe non-existent, but as tourism developed, people marvelled at these sweaters they never saw before, wanted them for souvenirs, and that was the beginning of our Aran sweater industry. As you can see, it's typical Irish easily laid. When you're ready, we'll make our way inside and go on.